Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you happen to be new here, welcome to the Painted South. In today's video, I'm going to share with you several things that I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. Now I know we're not supposed to go out shopping, and I have not been doing so. I haven't gone to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, flea markets, any of that. The only place that I've gone is the grocery store. And if you're like me, you're probably getting slightly stir crazy. So I got my shopping fix by looking on Facebook Marketplace. Now, a lot of people are at home and they're clearing out their homes. They're doing spring cleaning because they're not able to go out anywhere. They're kind of thinking, okay, I'm home. Let's go ahead and do the spring cleaning that we've been needing to do. And so they're listing items for sale on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. A lot of people are laid off. They need that extra cash, so they might as well get it by selling things that they don't want or need anymore. So I took advantage of that. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I only actually found two things that I wanted. One was $10 and one was $25. But the one that I purchased for $10, when I got to the lady's house, she was there. She was not working anymore. She cleans houses for a living. And so she was trying to just sell stuff as a side hustle, and so she had several things for sale. She had the back of her car filled up, so I was able to buy many things from her, and I paid her via Venmo, so there was no cash exchanged, and I will share all of those things with you in just a second. And the second item that I purchased, I did the same thing. I went to this person's house. They left the item outside. I put cash in a little wreath that they said to leave it in, and I just took the item. Now, all of these items, when I got home, and even some of them while they were still in my car, I sprayed my car down with Lysol. I sprayed all of the items down with Lysol, and I let them sit outside for several hours. And then once everything was dry, I did bring it in the house and wash it, and either wash it with soap and water if I was able to do that, or I wiped it down with another kind of cleaner, depending on what the material was that it was made out of. So I try to be as diligent as I can with cleaning, and I'm not encouraging you to go out and be around other people and make a bunch of contact or touch different things. This is just something that I wanted to do. I wanted these items. I was very careful when I went to purchase them. Keep in mind, I'm not going anywhere else. I've been to the grocery store a few times, the post office once, Walgreens drive-through once. I feel like we're all managing being at home in different ways, and we are all just trying to be as careful as we can, but we all also need to keep living our lives. Now, like all of you, I am hoping this whole quarantine thing is over as soon as possible. Let's all try to stay positive. Let's do what we can to make a difference in our own homes and keep ourselves occupied. Okay, the first item that I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace is this metal urn, and when I got it, she had it filled full of pine cones, which is great for the winter. I already love the color of it. I might lighten it or darken it a tad, I'm not sure, but I have already washed it, and the top comes off like this, so you have plenty of room to fill it full of ornaments or pine cones or anything else that you want, greenery. You could also use it like that and stick a vase down in it, but I do love the top on it, so I'll probably use it like this. But this item was listed at $10, and that's what I paid for it. It's fairly large. I would think I haven't measured it exactly. It's probably around 2 feet tall, 22 inches tall, maybe 2 feet tall. So I really do like this, and I can't wait to use it in my home decor. Now, the next items I purchased all together, so I won't be able to tell you how much they cost per piece, but this is a tall metal candlestick. I really love the shape of it. And I don't mind the patina on it. It kind of looks like something that I would do anyway. And I can always change that in the future depending on where I use it. I wish I had a pair of these, but this is one that she had there, so I did purchase this as well. And you can kind of see from my hand, it's fairly tall. I got several of these glass hurricanes. They're a fantastic size. I believe she said that she got all of these from a wedding planner. In fact, a lot of these items came from a lady that decorated for weddings. So these are great to use all throughout the year. Like I said, I got a whole box full. I think there's 7 or 8. I'll have to double check. But I washed a few of them up and I was really excited to get these. And again, they were all lumped in that price for $50. Now this little piece is purely decorative. The top does not come off. It's a nice mercury glass piece. I like the fluting here or channeled look that it has. And it's great just to add a little bit of shimmer into your decor sometimes. So I went ahead and got this as well. The next piece I got was this really cute decorative suitcase. It looks like a little medicine bag actually. And it is missing a piece of the trim right here. I should be able to repair that or replace it, or I may just remove the trim only on the top and then paint this black as though it was never there on just the top, which would probably be the easiest thing to do. But it's just probably a piece from Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that back in the day. I'm not really sure. It's made in China as everything else. Now I love the size and shape of this. It's great to use in vignettes, and if I actually decorate with it opened up like this and put maybe a floral arrangement or something in there, you'll never notice that broken piece. So I think this was still a cute find, even though it is broken, and again it was lumped into the $50 price. Here is another suitcase I got to use in vignettes. It is missing the handle part right here, a little bit of that leather strap, which can easily be repaired, or I may just replace it with something different or leave it and just have greenery coming out over top of it, or set something in front of it so you may not even see it anyway. And it does open up. It has these little locks here and snaps. And so I can also use it like this and sort of prop it open in a display and have something coming out over it. But I liked the shape and the color. If I want to, later on, I can paint some of this or portions of it. So even though it does have a broken strap right here, which I could fix with a belt or something, I still really like it. And again, it was grouped into that total price of $50. Also included in that $50 purchase, I got this sort of pedestal stand, which I really like. You could set different plates in there for different seasons, or put fruit in there in your kitchen, or whatever you wanted to do. You could put candles in here and a wreath, anything like that. So I think it's a great piece to work with. It's fairly simple and it's just a plain black, so it would be very versatile. It kind of matches what's going on in some of the things in my kitchen on the island, which I'll show you whenever I decorate with it. And then this is the same kind of thing. It's just black and pretty plain. It has some swirls or curlicues, as they call them. And it's a nice deep bowl. You can do a lot with these. So these are also 2 great pieces that you can use anywhere in your home. I'll probably use them in the kitchen, like I said. So for being grouped into the $50 price, I think they were a great find. Now this next piece is kind of gothic. It's a nice tall metal candle holder. And it is for a real candle because it has a big spike on the inside. I've been trying to clean out the wax, and I got most of it, but it needs a little bit more. This is probably going to get a makeover. It has some type of white residue splattered a little bit. I think she did use a lot of these. Well, the lady that she got these from, I think she used a lot of these things on wedding displays outside to decorate with, so they've probably had some extra wear and tear. Now I am outside for this piece. Ignore our deck. We are going to rip it off and hopefully put a concrete or brick patio on here, something. One of the many projects that we have to do outside. But I also got this piece included in that $50 price. And I think they had it outside. I tried to scrub all of that out. I think they had real dirt and plants in there or something, or floral arrangements or something, probably again for like weddings. And It's really, really rusty and kind of beat up and bent up, but I really like it. I like the look of it, and I'm probably just going to leave it. I like the character, and if I wanted to, I could always paint it or try to touch it up, but it's just an old rusty element, and I think it'll look great included in vignettes with some things tucked on the inside. Now, this is the piece that I got for $25. That was supposedly from Pier 1. I'm not sure. There are no tags on it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the wood color. It's about 30 inches by 30 inches, so it's a great substantial size, especially for that price. And I just love it. It needs a little bit of touch-up, maybe with a stain pen. Now, it does need cleaned a lot more. I need to get a toothbrush and some Q-tips to get down in all of those detailed areas. As you can see, there's still a lot of dust. I had sprayed it down with Lysol and wiped it down and everything, but I just need something small to get down into all of those areas, and I just think it's really, really beautiful. Now, this would be stunning painted, but I'm not going to paint it. I like having nice wood pieces in the room, so this, being as large as it is, will be gorgeous on a wall somewhere as a centerpiece for a display. I love this piece, and if it was from Pier 1, I'm sure it was very expensive. I think they said it was $160 originally, but the Pier 1 in our area actually closed down just a few months ago. I guess, you know, I kind of think Pier 1 was really overpriced. I do like their things if you can get items on sale. I don't think it was that bad, but they went out of business, and they went out of business quickly. They sold their store fixtures and everything. I tried to get in there and get some of the display shelves or tables, and they were sold and gone. So for reference, here is the size of my hand, obviously, and you can see how large the piece is in comparison. It's very large, and I love it. It's going to be beautiful on the wall. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short Facebook Marketplace haul. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. Click the little notification bell and select the option all so that you'll always know when I post a new video. Thank you again for your love and support. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.